What's up? Welcome back to another prediction show for the NFL playoffs. Another one. It's kind of weird. I've never done two prediction shows for the same exact sport, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, interesting. I hope the games are just as good as last week's games were, because literally every single game was close,
Yeah.
except for the Monday night game. But even though it was closer, all those missed extra points.
Every game is gonna be close this week.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yes, it will.
No, I don't think
The
so.
Bengals Bills game's gonna be close. The Niners 49ers Cowboys game is gonna be close. I think the Jaguars Chiefs game is gonna be very close. And yeah, I think every game's gonna be close.
I think every game was way too close last week to have such good games again this week. Literally every game was within one score.
Yeah, you're reading too much into it. And
I don't
every
know,
game's
man.
gonna be close.
I don't think so.
It's playoffs.
I know it's a
game's not gonna be
playoffs,
the
but
blowout.
still.
Every game's not gonna be a blowout. I'm telling you that.
I don't know. I think there might be one game this week that's close. Literally.
What game?
Probably the Giants-Eagles game. That's the only one because Jalen Hurts is hurt. That's the only game that I think is going to be close. I think the Niners are going to blow out the Cowboys.
The Giants are going to absolutely put a smackdown on the Eagles.
All right, well, we're getting a little too far into our predictions so far, but Priest, let's lead it off with the first game on Saturday. The Jacksonville Jaguars are visiting the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are a -8.5 point favorite. Who you got in this matchup?
Rocking with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Duval.
Once again, you're rocking with them again?
Yes, I'm telling you, there's something in them that I see that they're gonna go all the way to the Super Bowl, and I don't know what I see in them.
The bottle flip,
but that's true. If you guys didn't know, over the summer we were in our pool and I was flipping this water bottle on like this boogie board thing. And I said, if I land this thing 3 times in a row, the Jaguars will go to the Super Bowl, and it'll land 3 times. So.
And my dad said, if they go, only Priest can go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So if the Jaguars make the Super Bowl, well, Priest, this is a solo mission to Arizona.
I ain't doing no prediction show. It's just gonna be him running it, and I'm gonna be giving you guys my updates at the Super Bowl. But anyways, going back to the Jaguars game, man, Trevor Lawrence. There's something about him. I don't know what it is, but he can come back and win a game. And that's so true. And me personally, the Chiefs defense sucks. They suck. They're not a good passing defense at all or run defense. So I think Zay Jones and Marvin Jones Jr. are going to have an absolute field day in the backfield.
I don't know, man. It's tough because you never can doubt Kansas City. Like, all of Tyreek Hill left, they haven't really skipped a beat this year on offense. So my thing is, I think Jacksonville can be able to score with them. Like, I think they're going to be able to score enough points to stay with Kansas City. But can the Jaguars defense stop Kansas City offense? I mean, earlier this year they played them, they lost, and they gave up almost 500 yards of offense against them.
That's because they didn't have their burn moment yet.
I know, but still, I just don't know if their defense has gotten substantially better, and you saw it. They stopped the Chargers.
Yeah.
They literally gave up 2 first downs in the second half against the Chargers. But they cannot have a first half like they did with the Chargers. They can't. If they let Kansas City get on top of them 14-0, 17-0, 21-0, it's over. They're not going to be able to come back.
They're not.
Patrick Mahomes is too good for them to come back. So I think if Jacksonville wants to win this game, they have to score first. They do.
Yeah,
they have to start early. Their offense has to get moving. Trevor Lawrence can't have a sleeper first quarter, or else they'll be doomed.
No, they're gonna go run heavy in the first half for sure, and then that's gonna lead to the passing game. Because I mean, when the Raiders, look at the Raiders, they're 2-7 or 2-5 or whatever they were whenever they played the Chiefs, and they threw the ball all over them.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, the Chiefs defense does not have a good passing defense.
But it's the playoffs, Priest.
Yeah, it's the playoffs.
There's a difference, and they're playing in Kansas City. That's tough, man. I don't know. I'm
telling you, they're gonna lose.
So
the Chiefs.
I'm taking Jacksonville.
Jaguars. Yeah, I said Jaguars. On top.
Okay. It's tough for me because I really want Jacksonville to win, but I just don't think they're gonna do it, man. In Kansas City against a rested Kansas City
you're
Chiefs
you're the
team.
Chiefs. You're going for the Chiefs.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
going for the Chiefs. But I will say if Jacksonville's going to win this game, it is going to be because of their run game. I think Kansas City's run defense has been shaky recently. It was proven in the Texans game. They went to overtime, and the Texans rushed for over 200 yards against them. So,
Telling you, Jacksonville on top.
okay. Well, I'm rocking with Kansas City, so we have disagreed on the first game.
Not surprised.
Let's move on to the Saturday night game, which is the New York Giants are visiting the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are also a -8 favorite. Who do you have in this game?
The favorite, really? Eagles, I think, are very overrated. I think they are not
Jeez.
going to go to the Super Bowl. And Giants, okay, if the Giants play calling that they played, or all the play calling that they did against the Vikings leads over to the Eagles game, expect a blowout from the Giants.
That's crazy, dude. No, they are not going to blow out the Eagles.
Yes,
Are
they
you
will.
crazy?
Yes, they will. The Commanders
Against the Eagles at
Commanders
home?
dominated the Eagles at home. So why
Okay,
not
and
from
we
the
still
Giants?
almost lost that game. So it doesn't. And that was the Eagles' worst game this year.
I'm
Like
telling
we're
you.
Commanders fans, but that was the Eagles'
I'm
worst
telling
game
you.
this year, and they still won.
I'm telling you, the
I don't-
Giants.
no,
The
I don't
Giants
think
are on
so,
top.
man.
Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna go back to what you said earlier this week. It's hard for a team to beat another team 3 times in a row, and the Eagles have beat the Giants twice this year, but each game got closer and closer. The first game was an absolute blowout. It was like 40-23, something like
Mhm.
that, and the next game was 16-23 earlier this year, or January 8th. Telling you, watch the Giants come out and win this game. Saquon Barkley, he's going to be an absolute dog.
I don't
this
know,
week.
man.
I'm telling you.
I think.
Clip that.
I mean, Jalen Hurts is hurt. He has a hurt shoulder. His throwing arm is hurt. He hasn't played, or he played last week. He only threw for 200 yards and a pick against a Giants team who literally sat everyone. They sat all of their offensive starters. They sat all of their defensive starters. So I could see the Giants winning this game, but Saturday night primetime game at home. I don't think Philly can lose, man.
I wonder if the bye is going to affect them.
No, I think it's good because they gave everyone rest that they needed.
I'm telling you.
That was huge for Jalen Hurts to have another week's rest on that shoulder.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
But
they're going to come out rusty at the start.
I don't know.
I just hope the Giants don't get overwhelmed. If they get overwhelmed, then they're doomed.
We'll see. I think their run game, if they can't get their run game going, then they're not going to get anything going. Because I don't think Danny Dimes himself in the pocket can beat that Philly defense. I really don't.
Mm.
I mean, Saquon played well last week. He only rushed for like 80 yards.
They're not. I don't
Danny
think
Dimes
that- I
rushed for
don't-
almost 100. So
I don't think the
I
Eagles
think-
are that good. I'm telling you. I don't think they're that good.
see, these games are all pick'ems for me because it's just like, in reality, I think the favorite should win. I think the Eagles should win. But I don't know. It's hard with the injuries that they've had.
So you're rocking with the Eagles?
No, I think I'm gonna rock with the Giants. I think they'll
Good
get it
pick, good
done
pick,
though,
good
but
pick.
it's just I don't know. It's
No,
hard for
they're
me to
rocking.
pick.
It's not. It's whatever. It's a pick 'em game, I
Okay,
guess.
my final prediction. I've been bouncing around on this one. Is the New York Giants? They're
Same.
gonna beat them.
Same.
I think they're gonna beat them.
Giants are my pick.
All right. Well, we agreed on that one. I was going back and forth the entire time I was talking on that one, but I finally decided on the Giants. But moving on to Sunday's game, the early game is the Cincinnati Bengals are visiting the Buffalo Bills.
Yes.
Buffalo is a -5.5 favorite on that game. Priest, who do you have?
This is the main event, I swear.
It is the main event of the weekend, for sure.
Cincinnati Bengals, dog. Come on.
I
Let's
forget
go.
that he's on this like stupid hype train that like somehow Cincinnati's just gonna win the Super Bowl with 3 linemen who are down and gave up 5 sacks last week to a Ravens team who's on their 3rd string quarterback
Keep
and
in mind.
should have lost that game.
Keep in mind.
You're on.
Keep in mind the Eagles had what's the guy's name? The QB. Nick Foles and
Oh.
beat and upset the New England Patriots that year in the Super Bowl. Anything can happen. So, Cincinnati Bengals will be on top against the Buffalo Bills.
No chance. No chance.
Oh.
Here's our dog.
Here's our dog.
Dog. Chances ran up here.
Yeah.
But
But
no.
anyways, Bengals on top.
No.
Who they Bengals?
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
You don't even know the chant.
Yeah, they are.
What is it? He claims he's like a Bengals fan all of a sudden.
No,
doesn't
I
he?
never said once I'm a Bengals fan. I said I think they're gonna.
Yeah,
win
but
the
you're just
Super
on
Bowl.
this hype train with them.
Yeah, I'm rooting for them in the playoffs.
Well, I'm on the opposite hype train because I am rocking with the Buffalo Bills, and they are winning the Super Bowl this year, and they are blowing out the Bengals this week because their offense played horrible last week. They had 3 turnovers. Josh Allen didn't have his best game. They still won, and they're going to go in and dominate the
I'm telling you,
Bengals. Dude, I cannot say the Bengals name for some reason.
Gosh, now you got
The Bagels, the Beagles,
you got me. You
whatever.
you really got me thinking about the Bengals chant. It's
Who they beat the Bengals? Who they? Who they?
yeah.
Who
that's
they
what
think
it
they
was.
beat them Bengals? Who they?
That's
Yeah.
what it was. Who they?
It's sick, but I just
It's
don't see it.
Only chant I know is "Hail to the Commanders, hail to victory."
But all right, I'm rocking with the Bills.
Earth
It's an
on
easy
the
game. I
back
think they're
of
gonna blow them out.
Fight for all DC. Score, touchdown, let the points. All right, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're
what
rocking,
saying,
dude.
Yes, it's easy.
Dude,
Priest,
there's
The
no
Bengals are down
way.
3 offensive
There's
linemen.
no way, dude.
The Bills are just gonna have a
almost
field day
lost-
on
The Bills
defense.
almost lost to the Dolphins.
And they had the worst game probably the entire season and still put up 34
but
points.
Bengals defense is
no,
good.
No,
They're good.
No, the Ravens should have
They're
beat them last
good.
week, dude.
They're good. Von Bell, Jesse Bates,
No,
dogs.
I don't care.
They're gonna lock them up. I'm telling you.
Dude,
gonna
they're
lock
down.
up
Jonah Williams are
gonna
down.
lock
Alex
up
Kappa.
Cole Beasley, Gabe Davis, and Stephon, dude. I'm
No.
telling you.
Easy.
I'm telling you.
They're gonna have a field day,
But
man.
going
Easy.
back before DeMar's accident on the field, Joe Burrow went down the field and marched down the field actually and scored a touchdown.
Dude, it was the first quarter. They
Yeah.
could have not scored a
They came
touchdown the
out
entire game, and
they
the Bills
came out
could have
strong.
came out and won 35-7. Like, you can't
No.
say that.
All right.
6 minutes into a football game, you can't even say that.
Beat them Bengals.
No. The Bills are gonna beat them Bengals bad. They're gonna win by +10 this week. Mark my words. I am riding the Bills hard on this game. They're gonna absolutely smash the Bengals, and I cannot wait to come back on here and tell Priest how much I love that game. Really? Because they're gonna destroy the Bengals.
I'm gonna come up. We're gonna come up here next day after all the playoff games, doing the recap show, and all I'm gonna say is, "What were you saying about the Bills?" Oh, that's right, they're gone.
Okay, well, we'll see about that.
Bengals, dude.
No,
Bengals.
0 chance. In
Bengals.
Buffalo, not happening.
Bengals.
Not happening.
Yes, it will happen. Trust.
So have we disagreed
the
on
process.
everyone?
No, we have one game. The Giants.
Oh yeah,
game.
the Giants game. We're both riding the Giants, but
Okay,
all right.
last game.
Final game. You have Dak Prescott
drum roll.
and the Dallas Cowboys visiting Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers are a -3.5 favorite. Only 3.5.
Ooh, it's a close game. That's
Close
a very
game.
good
Vegas has it a close game. I don't.
You think 49ers are gonna
Smash them.
smash them?
Dak Prescott played way too good last week against that 49ers defense. Oh my God, the best defense in
Telling
the
you.
NFL. Best defense in the NFL.
That's very true. Very true. Gosh, I don't even know what my pick is gonna be. It's so close. And can I go into 0 picks?
No, you gotta pick. This is not that close of a game, dog.
I'm rocking with the Cowboys. Them boys.
Dude, what are your picks? Do you just like
Them
get up here and
boys.
just like coin flip and guess?
Them boys.
No,
Yes.
0 chance they're winning this
Yes.
game. 0 chance.
Listen.
Dak
listen,
Prescott?
Listen. Shh. Listen. Dak Prescott burn moment against the Commanders, getting washed away 26-6, and then proceeding to go out the next week and throw over 300 yards in passing,
Against a terrible defense.
4 touchdowns,
Against a terrible
4
defense.
passing touchdowns,
Against a losing team. 8
4
and 9.
passing touchdowns. I'm telling you. And I think
You think he's gonna throw 4 touchdowns?
Last year could have been another burn moment for the Cowboys going into this game, losing 23-17 when they're across midfield, like on the 30-yard line, and Dak Prescott didn't get the spike ball in time. I'm telling you,
And they lost.
Cowboys
No.
will win. They're
0
gonna go
chance.
into San Francisco, and they're absolutely
How are they gonna score
gonna
enough
lay
points?
a
How-
smack
how are-
down.
How are they going to score enough points, Priest? Because San Francisco is going to put up 38 to 45 points. Their offense is way too explosive with Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy. Like, why are you laughing at that? Priest, they're going to stop them.
I was just laughing
Dallas'
because
defense
I
is
was
all
just-
banged up.
I was just laughing.
Oh my God,
because
Travion Diggs is
I
going to
was-
get absolutely burnt to a crisp all day. They might target him every single pass play. Every single pass play. Mike Parsons is all banged up. He limped off in the fourth quarter against the Bucs.
I'm telling you, Micah Parsons is gonna get
Okay,
pressure on Purdy.
okay, even if they do,
And I don't know how good Purdy's gonna do with all the pressure.
even
Yeah, he can. I heard it on the commentators. The commentators are like, Purdy needs to be careful about doing all this running and stuff because he's getting absolutely popped every time he throws the ball. I'm telling you, he might. Okay, I'm not gonna say that, but I'm telling you,
what are you gonna say? He's gonna get
Parsons-
hurt?
yeah, I think so.
And how does that fit into your prediction, Priest? You're
I'm
basing
saying that
this game off
I'm
of
saying-
someone getting
no,
injured.
No, you didn't. You clearly missed my first part. What I was saying, Micah Parsons is gonna get pressure on.
He's
Brock
hurt,
Purdy.
dude. He's
So?
hurt.
So
He's hurt. And San
Look-
Francisco has a top 5 O-line this year.
no, dude, watch the boys are gonna
No.
win. Them boys are gonna win.
No.
I don't know
No.
what you. I think
Priest, how are they
San
going to score
Francis-
against San Francisco? How? They have no run
They're
game.
gonna
Zeke is playing awful this year. Tony Pollard is hurt. Dak Prescott has 15 interceptions this year. They have no wide receiver one. CeeDee Lamb got 5 targets last week against probably number 25 defense in the NFL.
I'm telling you,
No.
Tony Pollard is
No.
gonna absolutely run across them.
Oh my God, Priest. What
Watch,
planet
watch,
are you on?
Watch. I'm gonna be correct again.
God, there's no.
Again.
No.
Okay. What if you do? What would you do if the Cowboys win? And then we come up here. You're gonna say nothing that recap show.
I will be shocked because this is the lock
I'm
of
gonna
the
say
century.
what happened.
Yeah, okay, you can say
What
that,
do you
and
mean?
I will
Yeah,
give
the
you full
point-
credit.
You
but-
think the 49ers are gonna smash them whenever
Yes.
Vegas has them by 3 points?
Yeah, I don't know what that line is, but at home, Priest,
No, they're not. They're not gonna win. I'm telling you.
I wouldn't be shocked if Dallas scores less than 14 points against them. I really do, because they have no offense right now.
No offense.
Yes, they have no offense. 2
Tony
touchdowns.
Pollard is absolutely
Priest, he rushed for
running
50
out
yards.
of his mind.
No, he's not.
Okay, he has
he
one
rushed
bad
for 50
game.
yards.
He's okay.
He's
how can
hurt.
they- okay,
He is
whatever,
banged
whatever.
up. The
All I'm gonna-
entire
all I'm gonna
Dallas
say.
offense
All
is
I'm gonna
banged
say is the
up.
Cowboys is gonna win. Cowboys is gonna win.
And you have no reason or no backup to how they're gonna win. You're just gonna say they're
What-
luckily gonna win.
All you're saying about you have no backup either. All you're saying is McCaffrey.
Yes, their offense is
McCaffrey,
way too
Debo,
hot. Yes,
Fred
Brandon
Warner,
Ayuk.
all of them. Joey Bosa, or whatever his- Kittle. I'm telling. Watch the upset of the year right
Okay,
here.
Well, if you do that,
And I'm
all
gonna-
hail you.
I'm gonna end it right there. Upset of the year. Cowboys are going to win.
San Francisco wins by 15 plus. 15 plus. That's it.
Bro, Seattle scored 20 points on them.
And they lost by 20.
So I think
So?
the Cowboys are a way better team than the Seahawks, and you're saying they're lucky to even score above 10 points.
Seattle Seahawks had a way better offense than Dallas. Way
What?
better.
DK,
Kenneth Walker,
okay,
probably top 5 running back this year. Doesn't matter.
rookie.
He's finally healthy, and he actually
Phoenix-
rushes.
oh my
DK
gosh, I can't
Metcalf,
believe Phoenix just
Tyler
said this-
Lockett.
I can't believe Phoenix just said the Seahawks had a better offense than the Cowboys.
They do.
That is ridiculous.
They do.
That was ridiculous.
They do.
That's the most craziest thing I've ever just heard in my life.
Whatever.
But whatever.
This is a joke. San Francisco is absolutely going to stomp the Dallas Cowboys. End of story. That's it. That's it.
Anyways, to remind you of my picks, Jaguars, Jaguars, Bengals, Cowboys, and the Giants.
Okay. Well, my pick are Kansas City, the Giants. What was the third game?
It's actually kind of hard to remember the games.
Bills.
It's hard to remember the games off the top of your head.
Yeah. Bills and San Francisco by plus 15. Literally.
Watch the
a joke.
Cowboys come
This
out
game's
and
a
win.
joke.
Watch the Cowboys come out and win plus
Okay.
15.
Well, I will pay you $20 if that happens.
Deal.
Okay. Deal. $20.
You
if
heard
the-
that here,
if Dallas
folks.
wins. Whatever.
And that will do it for the prediction show. Me and Phoenix got heated over the closest game that's gonna happen. Minus 3.5 points. But anyways, you heard my picks.
Yeah, his picks suck. But that's going to do it for our prediction show. Please follow us at the Burn Factory Podcast on all social media platforms. Let's get those subscribers up. Let's get those likes up, those comments up, everything. Show us some love. We're putting out some good content, some good prediction shows, some burn moment recaps and vlogs. And our newest episode just dropped with James Harris. So go check that out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube at the Burn Factory Podcast. Listen to it. He's a very inspirational man. Had some tough stories that he got through. And just an overall good dude.
Great dude. Like always, please visit my foundation at priestjamesfoundation.org. Again, priestjamesfoundation.org to understand why this is called the Burn Factory.
And that'll do it. We'll see you guys for the recap after the San Francisco 49ers destroy the Cowboys.